Kirk Bohls, the Texas Longhorns, 10 years after Crabtree to Harrell creates their own history at Jones A&T Stadium.
What were the odds? What are the odds it comes down to that in the exact same corner of the end zone where Crabtree made his catch? It was one of the most remarkable games I've ever seen and one of the most exciting.
I was watching, and the thing that I was hoping that Texas would kick a field goal to win 37-34.
Why is that?
Because my final score was 38-34, my predicted final score. I wanted to be close to being right.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not neither here nor there. The Longhorns improved.
Right.
7-3.
7-3 and 5-2
in the Big 12.
Right. And they're what, 13th in the nation now.
For whatever that's worth. Big game.
Worth a lot for a program showing progress.
Coming in here with Matt Campbell, and it's a good Iowa State team. He calls it one of the best teams in the country. Tom did it. His Monday availability. What's been working for Matt Campbell at Iowa State?
Well, his defense for one thing. He has one of the best, if not the best, defense in the Big 12. They shut down West Virginia. They just suffocated Will Greer. He had 100 yards passing. I think West Virginia had 150 total yards. And their 3D linemen dropping 8 in coverage was hugely effective against them. That's something that Texas has co-opted and used it with mixed results. And they pressured the quarterback. He said they normally pressure 10 to 15%. They got after Will Greer 40%, and it obviously worked.
I think it's going to be an interesting game because Iowa State has been in every game they played. Rarely have they been blown out this season.
Right.
Sam Ehlinger continues to rise up the charts. He is the most efficient quarterback in college football. He's the only quarterback in college football with over 300 pass attempts and only 2 picks.
I mean, he's become a rock star, and it's just amazed me to see his transformation from last year to this year, where he's now gone 280 passes without an interception, set a Big 12 record. And his decision making, his accuracy, his ability to run and move the chains, and his ability to throw in tight windows like he did to L.J. Humphrey has just been brilliant this year.
You got Senior Day coming up. Last game for 26 seniors, including Brecken Hager, Charles Omenihu, my favorite guy on the team, Big Chris Nelson.
Chris Nelson up front, exactly. Patrick Vahe, PJ Locke, who's played a ton of snaps in that secondary. So it's not a huge senior class that gets on the field, but it'll be emotional. It'll be emotional, and obviously so much at stake for Texas as, once again, they are relevant in the Big 12.
And if they win out and OU loses one, there's a good chance the Texas Longhorns will be playing for a Big 12 championship. Who'd have thunk it after Maryland?
Or even after West Virginia. But yeah, they've kind of turned it around and gotten them back in position.